Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, coming at you with another video. In today's video, I want to take some time and talk about things that are coming out that I am excited for a change. I know I'm pretty negative when it comes to like the modern gaming industry and like modern titles coming out. And to be fair, I don't like a lot of it. I definitely feel as a gamer like myself who grew up playing like PlayStation 2, GameCube, Wii, like that being like kind of my golden era of gaming, I feel like the gaming industry has definitely left people like me behind and is going in a direction I personally don't like, and it doesn't seem like they're gonna course correct and go back to making games that like I like. But so I'm rather negative when I talk about the modern game industry, but I want to be positive for a change and talk about things that I am excited that are coming out. So it's not gonna be a top 10 list because I don't think I have 10 games, but I do want to talk about some games that I am actually very, very excited for. The first game on this list has to be Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. I think everyone's excited for this game. If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, especially if you're a Tenkaichi fan, you should be very excited for this game. I am. It looks great. It looks incredible. And it amazes me it took them this long to make another Tenkaichi style game. Like, these games were so good. They were always my preferred Dragon Ball Z game. And the fact that it took them this long to make like a new one, it was fucking ridiculous. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Xenoverse. I didn't like Fighters at all. But like Xenoverse was pretty cool, but it wasn't Tenkaichi. But now that we're finally getting an actual sequel to like the Tenkaichi games, it's so cool. And I'm super excited about it. I actually already bought the game on Steam. Now I just need to wait for it to come out. But that is definitely a day one play for me, and I'm super excited for that one. And with that being said, I'm also excited for Sonic X Shadow Generations. That game just looks good. I always like Sonic Generations. It's not my favorite Sonic game of all time, but it's definitely a solid one, and I'm happy. And it's been like so long since I've played it, so I'm kind of excited to like get a chance to like play through it again. And not only that, we get the extra Shadow content, which looks super good. So I'm very excited to get to play that. That is an exciting game for me. And again, being a Sonic fan, I'm legally obligated to buy this one and play it. But I'm actually really excited for it. And at first I really wasn't, because it was just like, oh, Sonic Generations again. And it's like, oh, Shadow. But it definitely looks like there's going to be a decent amount of Shadow content in the game. Because I was thinking it was going to be like Sonic Forces, where they had their episode Shadow. And it was really like 4 levels, really short, not worth it. And it was just like, that's what I was kind of thinking, but this DLC or this expansion on Sonic Generations definitely looks like it's its own game. It looks more like that Super Mario with Bowser's Fury, that game. That's kind of what it looks like, but for Sonic. So that's super cool. I'm really excited to get my hands on that one. Another game I'm excited for, and I actually forgot was announced. I actually remembered when I saw a Retro Reviews video on his top 10 most anticipated games, and Dragon Quest 3 HD or HD 2D game. I forgot like the actual title, but it's that like Octopath Traveler style look to it, but for Dragon Quest 3. I'm a huge Dragon Quest fan, and I am always up to play another Dragon Quest game. So yeah, I'm excited about that. It looks great. I actually completely forgot about it because they don't talk about it ever. We had the announcement trailer that one time and then just kind of radio silence. So I actually forgot that game existed. But now that I got reminded of it, I'm actually super excited for it again. So Dragon Quest. Another game that I'm excited that finally got a PC announcement or release date is Final Fantasy 16. I know that game's been out on PlayStation 5. I don't own a PlayStation 5, so I haven't played it yet, but that game does come out in September, so I'm really excited to play it. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, even though I haven't liked a lot of the later entries. 13 is god-awful. That entire trilogy is god-awful. Might be the worst in the Final Fantasy series. So hated 13. I didn't play any of the MMOs, so 14 is like a non-game. And then Final Fantasy 15, I was really disappointed with. I didn't hate it, but I was just disappointed. It just did not live up to the hype that it was. But Final Fantasy 16 genuinely looks good, and I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to give it a try. Again, hopefully Square Enix turns it around, and they made 16 a good game. I'm a little worried because, like, I know the game has been out on PlayStation 5, but I haven't heard shit about it. Like, I heard it got, like, announced, it got, like, some DLC, but I really haven't heard anyone talk about it or bring it up ever. And I do watch, like, Final Fantasy channels, too, like, on YouTube and, like, some Final Fantasy Discords. No one really talks about it, or at least from, like, what I saw. So I'm actually kind of interested in playing it. I don't know if no one talking about it is a good or bad thing, but I'm excited to play it for myself. So, yeah. And the last game I want to talk about that I am excited for is Lollipop Chainsaw Repopped. I'm actually really excited for this one. I loved Lollipop Chainsaw when it first came out. I got it on PS3. I played through it. I think I almost platinum trophied it. I think there was one trophy I just didn't get. I think it was like getting the high scores on all the levels. I think there was like one level I just didn't do it on. So I actually might have to go back and like try that. But with that being said, I loved it. I always thought Lollipop Chainsaw was a really fun game. I like Juliet as a character. I like the bright, colorful, different music-based like villains. And all in all, I think it was a very good game. Very crazy, very insane, but it had a lot of style, which I liked. I liked the combat. It had a lot of fun game mechanics, and it had a really fun story. So I am very excited to get a chance to play Lollipop Chainsaw Repopped, and it does have a lot of cool, like, added stuff. Like, I think you can change her hair color in this game, which is actually pretty cool. They do a thing where it's like you don't have to do the QuickTime events anymore. I think they, like, there's an option in the menu to turn off QuickTime events. So that's super cool. I hated doing the QuickTime events, I'm not gonna lie. So that's super cool, and I heard they like tweak things like zombie baseball. That apparently that was like super hard. I don't think I ever had like a real issue with it, but I heard they like tweak some of the game things. So I am actually very excited to play Lollipop Chainsaw Repopped, and it got bumped up. It was supposed to come out September 26th, and then it got pushed forward to September 12th. So that almost like never happens with games, where a game's coming out earlier than its release date. So I'm actually really excited to play it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Though that is all the things that I am excited for coming out. Other than that, let me know what games you're excited for that are coming out in the near future. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. That really helps me out. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.